is when you're friends with a girl and you find out that her boyfriend is a cheater, or even worse, they try to come on to you. And so of course you tell your friend, and instead of them getting mad at the guy, they cut you off. This happened to me before, where I was dating a guy and I introduced him to my best friend at the time. For some reason, I had gave him her number because we were all meeting at a party and I think he was gonna get there before me. So I was like, just call her when you get there so you're not like lost. So a few days later, my friend calls me and is like, hey, your man is calling me to come over. And it was 2 o'clock in the morning, so you know exactly what he was calling her for. So I was like, oh, okay, because immediately all feelings went out the window. Like, you're trying to hook up with my best friend. Like, of all people on earth, like, this guy was very good looking. He could have got with anybody, but you want to hook up with my best friend? Like, you are demonic. Like, you have to go. So we immediately went into like sting operation mode because I wanted to catch him red-handed, of course. So I had my friend call him back on three-way, and this man was so stupid. Like, he should have known something was up because she was asking him like all of these different questions and he's just yapping his gums away, like just talking like a little parakeet. And then finally I jump in on the phone and it goes silent. Like, I literally gagged him, you guys. Like, I could hear the lump in his throat forming when I came onto the phone. So he's trying to talk his way out of it, but like, he got caught red-handed. And this is how I know this guy was like truly deranged, because then he starts crying on the phone, like trying to manipulate me. Like, this man was sobbing on the phone, and even I got uncomfortable because I'm like, bro, we haven't even been dating that long. Like, it's not even that serious. So he's just crying. Me and my friend are just laughing at him, like hyena maniacal, laughing at this man while he's crying on the phone. We're just like, and I was so happy in that moment because it was like my first sting operation and it was so successful. After that, I never talked to him again, never saw him again, was just totally done. And the next day, me and my bestie went to Ted's Montana Grill and we got margaritas. And I just feel like that's how every situation like that should end, with you just laughing at the man on the phone while he's crying and then go getting drinks. But yeah, don't ever let a man come in between you and your best friend, like, ever.
Okay, I'm literally so pissed off right now. So I needed to tell you guys. So basically, I already went to regular prom, but my church has a prom every year and they call it MoPro, and I'm going to that too. And like for MoPro, a big thing is like usually you would have a date just because it's like a church dance and it's like, yeah, I don't know. So it's in a month and I already have my dress and it's literally like, I probably wouldn't be so mad over this if I didn't have my dress and it wasn't like the prettiest dress I've ever had for a dance, because I love it so much. So the guy that took me to homecoming told me that he wanted to ask me to MoPro too, and we're just friends. But then the girl, or one of my friends, told him like, you already took her to homecoming, like take somebody else. And like, so he decided to ask this other girl who's going in our group, which is perfectly fine. I love that girl so much. But then this guy, I was gonna go, my idea was that I would go with this girl who he asked little brother, who is literally only a year younger than me, and I wasn't gonna go with like as a date, but I just needed someone for pictures. Pictures is what I'm concerned about, because like, you're supposed to have someone to take pictures with. But then the guy that was like, that I went with to homecoming, his little sister didn't have a date, and he wanted her to go with his date's little brother, who was the one that I was supposed to like go with, like to take pictures and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to date the kid. I literally just want pictures. That's it.
To sit by them and say things. And one day I was talking to my tree friend called Kevin, and this girl went up to me and said, "Are you talking to that tree freak?" And I started crying and hugged onto the tree. And while she was laughing, one of the branches fell on the girl's head.
I think it's funny how we have one hand that knows how to do everything, and then we have another hand that just sits there like, I don't know how to use a pencil. Stupid hand.
Morning, I woke up in the middle of the night. I sat up and looked around violently, and that's when I felt my finger throbbing. I looked at it and it was filled with a creamy cream, so creamy you could churn it for butter. I ran to my mummy's room in slow motion and told her violently, "Oh mummy, there's something bad happening to my tummy."
Patricia? What? Patricia? What? I've been wanting to tell you this for a very, very long time. What? Okay, you really want to know? Yes. Okay. You're adopted. What? No. You are. No. Yes. No. I'm sorry, but even ask mom and dad. Stop lying! I'm adopted. You are. I'm not. I chose you when we got to go to the adoption place. I'm not kidding. Yes. You're not my real sister. Peter's my real sister. My older sister. Stop Patricia. She thought it mixed with pooing. I did not poo it off that. It sounds like it's so much. That was just my mouth. You're sure? Oh, and it stinks. Get it out. No. Yes, I need to spray this. God, you're so rude to me. How am I rude? You're the one that just like farted. I did not. Oh my God, Mom! What? Come here. Patricia did a shot. What a shot? She farted mixed with her pooing. What? I didn't shot or whatever she said.
My mother's first language is Spanish, so sometimes when I talk to her in English, she'll forget a word or two, but not a problem. She'll just create new words, words no one else was brave enough to use. She took my little cousins to the mall once, and this is what she told me when she got back. She was like, it was so cute. I took the kids on one of those, El horse tornado or whatever. You know what it is. I'm sorry. El horse tornado? I'm gonna need you to elaborate. And she was like, you know what I'm talking about. You put that attitude down, you put it down. I was like, okay, putting it down. Sorry. She said, don't try me. I'll kick your ass. And I was like, you don't need to kick my ass. Just put me in a horse tornado. I'll be terrified. You think you're funny? Mom, how would you act if someone said that to you in Spanish? Tornado de caballos. That sounds horrifying. She was like, okay, that's pretty funny. Merry-go-round, by the way.
This is why I never trust anybody off of Roblox. A few years ago on Roblox, when I started playing Roblox, I would join a bunch of games and friend everybody in the game. I would even join different servers to friend more people. But this one time, I joined a server and I was very interested in the game, so I didn't friend anybody in that one. But I got a friend request from a girl named Ladybug134. Her name sounded very cool at the time, in my opinion, and I accepted it. Then I left the game to start chatting with her. She started chatting with me about saying, can I make a group chat with you and my friend on Roblox? I said, sure, why not? Because I meant more friends. Then in the group chat, I was saying hi, hello, and stuff like that, and the weird little XDs, emojis, and stuff like that. I was getting kind of confused because nobody else was talking in the chat. You will not believe what they chatted. Like for part 2. Part 2, sorry for the long wait. When I opened up the group chat, I got really nervous because it said, I know where you are. I started getting scared because it was 2 people knowing where I live. So I unfriended both of them and blocked them. I joined the same game and got another friend request from somebody. This time, the name was LadyMan256 because in the beginning it was Ladybug. So, I don't know. I accepted it because at the time, like I said, I thought having a lot of friends was cool. They chatted me linking my email. I got really nervous. When I clicked the email, it had pictures of me. I kept on getting spam accounts from my phone messages, and it kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And I'm guessing it's because I blocked them. Like for part 3. Part 3 up right now. By the way, thank you for all the support. The next day, I got a call from an anonymous number. I was confused, but I still answered it. At the time, I was younger, so I didn't really notice. When I answered, it was like a robot keep on repeating, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I got really scared and I hung up. I screenshotted the number just in case I would need it as evidence or proof. Because at the time, I thought I was doing something very smart. I kept on getting the same calls that kept on saying, why did you do that? Why did you do that? I know I did something really bad. To the point where I got so scared I had to tell my parents. I told my mom and she didn't really believe me at first. And then I showed her the picture of the proof of the photo that had the number of the anonymous number. Then she called it. You will not believe what the anonymous number said to her. Like for part 4. Part 4. Thank you for waiting. When my mom got the number, it took a little bit for the number to answer. But then it finally answered. And the number said, I know who you are. We've been together for a long time. I'm not sure if they meant together in a relationship or as friends. But I'm going to say as friends. I got very confused because I didn't know who it was, and I would have understood their voice if I knew them. But maybe they had some high-tech technology that changed their voice. But then the number hung up immediately and started texting my mom. It kept on saying, I'm done with your daughter, but now I'm not done with you. I got really scared for my mom because I kind of got her into something. I didn't want to get her into anything because this would all be my fault. Like for part 5. Part 5, the last part. After the anonymous number was texting my mom, I'm done with your daughter, but I'm not done with you, she kept on getting fake emails from stores that she liked. For example, Walmart, Old Navy, or even Fashion Nova. She clicked on the Old Navy one. Then it said put in your email and your password, and she put it in because it said if you do it, you get a free discount. Then when it was done, there was a badge on the side that had a smiley face. Then her phone immediately turned off. When she got back in her phone, my friend was calling her. It was weird because my friend was calling her, not calling me. And she asked my mom if I can come over. Then my mom told me, and I obviously said yes because we were friends. When I went over her house, we wanted to play Roblox together. When she was on there, she joined my game, but not on her real account. She joined the game as Ladybug234.
I hate when you're like in class and you have the most sorest of tummy and your head is like burning and stuff. But then you say to the teacher, I really don't feel well. All I want to do is go home. Like, you're literally in tears. And she's like, I don't know if I believe you. It's like, what? What? I am standing here in tears. I'm about to throw up. And you're saying you don't believe me? Does it look like I'm pretending? Because it does it for me.
Okay, so one time when I was in class I had a very aggressive urge to fart. I was scared it was more than a fart, so I asked the teacher to go to the bathroom and she said yes. I ran down the hallway with my hands on my butt preparing for the worst. I reached the bathroom and slammed the door shut and had the most stinky, slinky, dinky, double-decker Twinkie, extra pepperoni, piggy, sticky shard in the whole world. The walls started to cave in and I'm pretty sure I saw Jesus out the window. The fire alarm went off and everyone was screaming. They thought Thanos snapped his fingers. I screamed in the bathroom sounding like a dying goat. I stopped after 5 minutes and felt like I just killed half the all.
Last night I was lying in bed and I realised something. You know when you hate your siblings? Yeah, we all do. And then you're like, oh, well, you're the adopted one. And you don't really mean it. It's kind of a joke. But like, my brother's actually adopted. So I'd be really mean if I went up to him and be like, oh, you're the adopted sibling.
One time I was sitting in church and I had to fart. I knew it would be dangerous considering I have a supernatural soul. I felt it coming and the next thing you know the building starts vibrating and the sprinklers got set off. The roof was starting to cave in and I knew it was coming. All the windows were shattering and the ground was wobbling. I did the most chunky, monkey, funky, stunky, bed bunky, tree trunky, gunky, skunky, sloppy, ploppy, moppy, gloppy, mushy, tushy, ooshy gooshy, sushi fart so powerful I needed to get stitches. The walls started to crack and everyone was screaming while hiding under their chairs praying because they thought God was coming down. The danger alarm went off and everyone was calling their family saying they loved them. The roof finally caved in causing more destruction and my whole splitting fart finally stopped. Everyone got out from under the chairs and looked around. There was rubble everywhere and even the brick walls was cracked. They were wondering where God is and I had to act concerned with them. Anyways, my fart made it on the news and was titled as California's most deadliest earthquake. Little did they know it was my ripper ass.
Alicia, what are you doing? Playing Roblox, why? No, you're not. Oh my god, yes I am. Prove it. Look, here. Okay. That is not Roblox. Oh my god, if you don't think it's Roblox, you're blind. Excuse me? Don't call me blind. Mom! What? Alicia called me blind. She came over here and said, what are you doing? And I said, I'm playing Roblox. And then she said, no, you're not. And then I said, I am. And then she said, prove it. And I did. And then she said, that is not Roblox. I said, if you don't think it's Roblox, then you're blind. Because that is true. Just stop fighting for once. Alicia, did you steal my blind griffin? No, what? Why would I do that? You stole it. Get back. Go away. I'm clearly playing Tower of Hell. Then why haven't I that? Get back! I didn't scan it! You've got any phone. Go away. Get back and tell Mom! That's what I'm telling Mom! I can't be telling Mom, she wouldn't even know what that is! God! And besides, how would you know you're grounded for 2 weeks? You haven't had your iPad. I can't! Give me the iPad! Go away! That's it! Go now!
Trigger warning for loudness.
No, go away! No, you can't tell me what to do! Oh my god, just go away, please. Fine then. Stop, Patricia! Stop! You're annoying me! Go away! Stop! That's what you get. Now let me watch you play. No, go away, you're annoying me! Fine then. Stop!
A few days ago my mom asked me if I know what WAP means. She said she sees it all over Facebook and that she's tired of it. I said it means waffles and pancakes and that's what I'm going to make for breakfast. She said oh yum and walked off. I ended up making them because I promised even though I know that's not what WAP stands for. She ate them and loved them and she put a picture up of me when I was making them. She captioned it I just gobbled up my daughter's WAP. It was scrumptious. People were laughing in the comment section and she didn't know why. She was replying back to everyone saying what's wrong with eating my daughter's WAP. The post got removed because of community guidelines.
We all have that one kid in our class who always has to be right, or you're just lucky enough to get into a good class. Say, if they get something wrong, they'll go like, oh, I was gonna say that. Were you, Billy? Were you? Or, if someone else gets the answer right, they go, yeah, I was going to say that as well. Were you? Now, mate, were you? Oh my god, and we can't forget the teacher's pet. So, say if it was reading time and some kids were talking, you would go, shh, 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 shh. Boy, you ain't the teacher! Let the teacher do its job! Tell me why people in my class are so energetic at like 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay, they're all laughing, having fun, whilst I look like an ugly rat. They're looking fresh as a daisy, just came out the freaking shower, and I look like, I don't know, I haven't slept in months. I also get cranky in the mornings because stupid school and my alarm interrupted my lovely dream with Shrek. Oh. I feel glorious. Katie, can you clean my room? Why would I do that? Mum said you have to. Yeah. Mum! What is it? Well, basically, Lucy said if I could clean our room. Is that true? Lucy Edwards! Oh my... Mum! Mum's right there, you know. Well, she just hit me! My poor eardrums.